Me cogiste el lado mío, porque de ahí es que yo grabo.
All right, now when we were redesigning these sets, we took our time. That's why it took us about 2 years to complete the new sets. This time around, we did it right, too. We included a state-of-the-art sprinkler system inside these buildings and used fireproof wood. All right, we did recreate our brownstone street. It looks almost exactly the same as it did before the fire. Here it is off to your right-hand side. It's this row of buildings right here. It was used in Bruce Almighty. Take a look.
Wait, the dog!
I'm in the shower!
Inside bad, outside good. Inside bad, outside good. Oh, you're done now. Great. B-E-A-U.
Now, before the fires, none of these sets had any kind of working interiors. Since we rebuilt them, we included almost 65% of them to have at least some sort of working interior, or at least a first floor that you could film inside of. Let me give an example. Today, if this scene was filmed, because originally when the scene was filmed, I should say, this portion of the scene, with him in front of the mirror in the apartment, would have been built inside a soundstage. Then, a day, a week, or even a month later, they move out here to the back lot to film this portion of the scene. Now, because these sets have interiors on the first floor, you can film that same scene all in one day in one single shot, saving yourself a lot of time and money, which is very important when it comes to production. All right, now this tram can go up to 88 miles an hour, which Beth and I have tried, but it only goes about 8 on a good day, right? We might be able to go back to the future. Right now, though, we'll head to Courthouse Square, which was seen as Hill Valley from our Back to the Future movies. That is the clock tower right there. It looks a little different. The pillars have been covered up by a brick wall, and the clock has been taken down. That's because the show Ghost Whisperer with Jennifer Love Hewitt filmed out here for 5 seasons. They thought it'd be a little too recognizable if they left it up. It's used to Kill a Mockingbird, Gremlins, Sneakers, The Music Man, Bruce Almighty, and of course Back to the Future Part 2. Now, in the fire, we did not lose the clock tower itself or that far row of buildings off to the left-hand side where Marty took the DeLorean up to 88 miles an hour to go back to the future. Those were saved in the fire. However, the sides closest to us right here were lost in that fire. This also was the first portion of our Metro sets we had to rebuild because Ghost Whisperer was still filming at the time the fire took place. They asked us to include a fire station that could fit a fire engine and a police station that you could film inside of. We did both of that for them.